the more we rally higher, and this is another key lesson, the more we rally higher on Bitcoin, the more likely when it's approved, you may see a sell-off. You'll see an initial reaction like boom, and then it may come back down.
In the video, Gareth Soloway delves into the ever-evolving landscape of the Bitcoin market, offering his unique perspective as an experienced trader. He keenly identifies a pivotal resistance zone in the $34,000 to $35,000 range, shedding light on the significance of stepping back and taking a broader view of the market. By zooming out on the chart, he helps his audience understand the origins of this resistance, pointing to a pivotal low as the source of this key barrier. Soloway goes on to reveal his recent trading activities, disclosing that he had previously held a long position, exiting half of it at around $31,000 and the remaining half at $34,000. His current strategy involves contemplating a short position just above the $35,000 level, a decision influenced by the technical signals, such as the relative strength index on the daily chart, which indicates an overbought condition, warranting a cautious approach. Soloway's video analysis extends beyond the intricacies of Bitcoin's price movements and resistance levels. He delves into the psychology of the market, suggesting that the recent surge in Bitcoin's price could be largely attributed to the anticipation of the approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF. This speculative exuberance raises the pertinent question of whether the market will experience a sell-the-news event once the ETF is officially greenlit. In this scenario, the initial euphoria surrounding the news could be followed by a sell-off as traders rush to take profits. This video serves as a multifaceted resource for those seeking a more comprehensive understanding of Bitcoin trading dynamics, encompassing both technical analysis and the behavioral aspects that influence the cryptocurrency market. Soloway's seasoned insights provide valuable guidance for traders navigating this highly dynamic financial landscape.
Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, again, is up into some resistance here. This 34,000 to 35,000 is resistance. If we zoom out on the chart, we can clearly see where that resistance is coming from. All right, so let's do that right now. So you see this pivot low here, okay, and bear with me as I still have to get that thing out there for the drawing tool. Right there, and that's where we're currently trading. Now again, great move on Bitcoin over the last couple days. For those of you that have been following me, you knew I was long. As I said yesterday, I got out a half position around 31,000, the other half at 34,000. So again, I've moved out and now I am inching in a very tiny toe in the water on a short right above 35,000, playing this level essentially. Now, if it goes up to this next level, the next level of resistance is going to be right up in this 37,000 level here. So that will be, if we continue up, 37,000 will be your next resistance. The one thing I will say is the RSI on the daily is very overbought, so just be aware of it. I also think that Bitcoin is now factoring in the ETF, the spot ETF approval. So all the buyers that are rushing in now, if we zoom in on the chart, this is all buyers anticipating a Bitcoin spot ETF. The question is do we get a sell the news event? The more we rally higher, and this is another key lesson, the more we rally higher on Bitcoin, the more likely when it's approved, you may see a sell-off. You'll see an initial reaction like boom, and then it may come back down. Remember what happened on the NVIDIA earnings.
Gareth Soloway is emphasizing a critical concept related to trading behavior, specifically regarding the anticipation of a Bitcoin spot ETF and how it impacts human buying behavior. He highlights that many traders are purchasing Bitcoin with the expectation that the ETF will be approved. As Bitcoin's price continues to rise, it becomes increasingly evident that this anticipation is factored into the market sentiment. Soloway's message is a cautionary one. He wants to dissuade traders from chasing after the price when the ETF is approved. He forewarns against the common mistake of buying at inflated prices during the initial excitement, and then lamenting losses as the price retreats, emphasizing the importance of not getting caught up in the hype and avoiding FOMO behavior. In essence, Soloway is advocating for a measured and rational approach to trading, emphasizing the significance of sound risk management, and not letting emotions or market exuberance dictate one's actions. He underscores the cardinal sin of chasing after rapidly rising prices, a behavior that often leads to disappointment and losses when the market eventually corrects. His message serves as a valuable reminder for traders to maintain discipline and not let market sentiment cloud their judgment.
And so the same thing can be applied is while it's not earnings, it's humans buying on anticipation. That's the key. Humans buying on anticipation, the higher it runs, the more likely you're factoring in that spot ETF. So I just want to mention that. For instance, let's say we go up to 37,000 or 40,000 or whatever, and then the ETF gets approved. I don't want to hear about anyone out there bitching about, oh, darn it, I bought at 42,000 on that initial pop and now it's come back to 35,000, right? I don't want to, that's something that's a cardinal sin. You don't chase. You don't get caught up in the hype.
Bitcoin made a notable move by surpassing the $35,000 mark on Monday, but it experienced a slight dip, settling around $33,900 by Tuesday. However, as of the latest available data, the primary cryptocurrency is displaying renewed strength, comfortably trading above $34,000, and there is an optimistic outlook for it potentially regaining the $35,000 threshold. The burning question on many minds is whether this rally signifies the definitive end of the prolonged crypto winter. Feel free to share your insights and perspectives in the comments section below. For more daily dose crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.